Right, Earthwash sent me these detergent sheets. I'm kind of excited to try them. So they sent me the Ocean Breeze scent, but they also have like no scent, unscented ones. The big question is, does it work? Let's go do a load of laundry. All right, so I've got my full load in there, and I'm going to take out my sheet. No, one sheet. It's just a regular load, so I'm just going to do one sheet. Now what I'm going to do is, I like the idea of breaking this, of like ripping this up. Not that I don't trust it, but I like the idea of that because then it's like, I'm helping out the load of laundry. I'm helping out the sheet. So I'm just going to kind of do it so that I can, I don't know, like that. I'm going to put it in the area. So I'm just going to stick it in here. And then like when the cycle comes, it's just going to take that all and put it where it goes. All right, and we'll come back when the laundry is done and we'll see what it looks like and how clean it got. All right, let's see how this went. First thing I'm looking for is like if there's pieces of it in, like on the clothes, which I do not see at all. Smells clean. That's a good sign. There's no residue or anything like that on the clothes. I did dark clothes so we could see better if there was anything on it. Smells clean. I can smell the Ocean Breeze. That's the scent that it was. Yeah, that smells clean. It smells good. Yeah. I'd say that was a winner. I'd say I did a good job. Everything looks clean. Let's take a look up in the tray. So you can see in the tray, everything got dissolved into the wash and clean the clothes. I'd say this is a win. Highly recommend. That was so super easy to do that load. You throw in the sheet or rip it up, whatever you want to do. You can always just throw it right in. And then again, if you have like the top loader, you're just gonna stick it in the machine and then put your clothes in and wash on and do a regular job. So super easy. You don't have that huge plastic jug to deal with and get rid of, and so it's eco-friendly. So yeah, I would highly recommend. You know, no more big plastic jugs, it says on there. You know, you're just, this is the whole thing with your little, all your little sheets in there. Comes with 32. It's a lot of loads. You can use these when you're hand washing. It's neat because it's just this little thing. Look at it. It's so thin, and it's like this kind of like, I don't know how to describe the feel of it. And I can definitely smell it. So it does have a strong, not a super strong smell, but you can smell the Ocean Breeze. I don't mind it. It's actually kind of nice. Okay, so what you can do is this is a regular load. So you're going to use this whole thing for a regular load. If you have a small load, you're going to rip it in half. I'm going to use half of it. If you are going to like hand wash something, you do like a quarter. You do like a quarter of it, swish it in the water, let it kind of, you know, melt in the water, dissolve in the water, and then you hand wash stuff. This is great for traveling. So like you stick one of these, because I mean, you know, you could fold this up, stick it in like a plastic bag and put it in your suitcase. It takes up zero room. And then if something gets dirty when you're on vacation or something, then you can just hand wash it with this and you got your detergent right here. Boom. I'm excited because my daughter's going to take this with her to college and she doesn't have to carry around those big jugs. You can use this on your front loader or your top loader. Now, one thing to notice, you may not notice a lot of suds in your washing machine as it's going. That's okay. A lot of suds does not always equal a good thing. Keep that in mind, people. Even the manufacturers that make the washing machines, if it's like an HE, the high efficiency one, they don't really like you to use like a high sudsy laundry detergent because it's not really good for your laundry machine. It's not really good for that. So this is not going to make a lot of suds. That does not mean your clothes are not being cleaned. Your clothes are being cleaned. Also, guys, you're going to want to follow the instructions, not only on the box and what it tells you to do. It's super easy. It's like just adding detergent to your machine, but on your clothes. If you're not supposed to use regular like detergent and you're supposed to dry clean your clothes. Don't be doing that because it's gonna wreck it or make it fall apart or I don't know, shrink it. I don't know what it's gonna do, but follow the instructions. Use this if your clothes can be washed in the washing machine. Now you can also take one of these and put it in like a jar of water, you know, and then close the jar up and then like shake it around and dissolve it and then put that in your, you know, your front loader, put that in where the detergent goes if you want to like, you know, pre-dissolve it for the load of laundry that you're doing. That's fine too. You can do that, or you can just stick it right in. And then if you have like this huge heavy load that you're doing, and you might need 2 of these, so you throw 2 of them in. But generally speaking, for a normal everyday load, you're just going to need 1 sheet. So if you like to be eco-friendly and you are looking for a replacement for that big plastic jug, give Earthwash a try.